Hello, I'm Dennis Draeger, a senior futurist with Shaping Tomorrow. This week's Trend Alert is focused on technology, and we're going to be using the Three Horizons framework to look at digital technologies and unemployment. So let's get started. Well, this week, I used the Three Horizons framework, as I said, to find solutions for rising unemployment due to automation. Now, the Three Horizons framework illustrates how successful organizations sustain growth through continuous innovation management. It also can work as a map of paradigm shift. And I think that's really how we're using it today. So the framework has been adapted by many consultants as well as organizations and futurists in a variety of ways, adapting the model to their needs. Shaping Tomorrow has actually automated the categorization of our forecasts into this framework, which is how I found these three solutions today. So we'll look at a business as usual forecast before we look at a disruptive forecast, before we then look at a more long-term solution forecast. All right, so let's get started. All right, so our business as usual forecast, rather than automated job loss getting worse in the future, the economy might be getting progressively better at helping workers find new jobs after being replaced by technology. So in the short term, the market is taking care of spikes in unemployment due to automation. At least that's the author's argument, which is interesting that the author actually has some quantitative data that provides evidence for what he's saying here. Now, for the disruption of automation coming into the economy, we have a disruptive solution coming in as well. So the idea of a universal basic income has been gaining traction lately, thanks in part to endorsements from big-name Silicon Valley moguls and the looming threat of automation-driven job loss. So, of course, the argument from these proponents of universal basic income is that automation is expected to come on strong in the midterm, so we need a governmental solution. And so finally, any company that sees automation as a replacement for human beings rather than a facilitator for human creativity and empathy will ultimately fail. So with the last transformative visionary leadership horizon, the organization takes responsibility by allowing the staff to leverage the automation for new forms of value. And how is your organization addressing automation? Are you planning to only make small numbers of people redundant so that the market can handle them? Are you planning to implement organization-wide layoffs and therefore needing the government to come in and take care of things? Or are you planning on incorporating AI in a way that will enhance what your staff already do in some way? All right, and now let's take a look at some of the automated questions or automatically extracted questions that Shaping Tomorrow has presented. Certainly some human job loss will occur, but will having AI in the workforce be a boon to other entrepreneurs and creators? As businesses continue to employ AI technology to carry out more complex tasks more regularly, business leaders will need to define early on who is accountable in people-robot AI systems where decisions are made by AI. Is it the robot or is the human responsible? All right, well, that's how Shaping Tomorrow automated the Three Horizons framework for technology this week. Be sure to check out the full trend alert by clicking the link below. Thank you very much. Have a great day.